Hello, hello, my green skins. Wakey, wakey, hand off snaky. Better go eat some eggs and bakey. Another Metroid morning as we play Metroid Zero Mission. We're almost done this one. And then we'll be moving to the next Metroid game. There we go. And we're ready to rock. And I think we're going to be having some fun today. We'll be chatting about some stuff. Unfortunately, we were supposed to do a review, but Bob decided to sleep in because Bob sleeps in. And yeah, it kind of sucks a little bit, but hey, that's okay. We got Captain Rum Panda joining us today. And
Hey, don't worry about it, all right? Today I'll stay a bit longer, okay?
So we got enough people here. We got some fun we can have. And we're going to have a lot of fun today because we're going to be talking about a lot of silly shit. And are we going to? Oh, shit. No, you damn it. Get off me. Get off me. Get off me. There we go. I wish it had auto lock. It doesn't lock, unfortunately. No, you don't. No, you don't. Ah, you frick. Stay off me. Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. Okay, get off. So, yeah, I'm having fun with this. This is going to be the fun part. We're going to be killing Metroids today. We are at the big end boss moments where everything shoots at me and I got to deal with it, and it's really annoying.
All right. So what would be the next game then that you're planning to play?
Metroid, another mission. The Metroid game that got canceled is going to be the one I'm going to be talking. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Not canceled, but it got. It was a fan-made Metroid game based off the Game Boy Advance game. It's usually known as Metroid AMR or AA2R, something like that, if I remember correctly. And it's really good. It's actually solid. It's actually considered one of the best Metroid games to come out. That was Nintendo did a cease and desist order to. So a lot of people have been upset about that one for a while. So that's next on the big docket. They did a great job. It's probably one of the best remasters. When they made the other remaster, to it kind of, Samus was doing fucking Mega Man moves and shit. It was kind of one of the stupidest kind of things where she was she was like activating her John Cena, which was kind of amusing that they did that. It's like it's John Samus, and she was legitimately like doing all these super finishers and stuff, and it was rather funny that like here's this character that everyone kind of loves, and she's doing some of the most retarded she's like grabbing a monster, wrapping its arm around it, fucking shooting it point blank range, like. Okay. No.
The greatest wrestling move ever, guaranteed win. Okay, just wrap your bird out, grab your Glock, blast them.
just Glock them. Yeah, just Glock them. The greatest wrestling move.
The greatest wrestling move ever.
It's one of the funnier moments in Metroid history. It's like, okay, what were they thinking? And it's not it's popular, but it's not popular type of thing. It's one of those games
wait. I think that's what we call a gun fu move. Okay, a John Wick, a gun fu.
It's one of the more funner ones out there, and it's just kind of sad that it exists as it is, and it's kind of amusing because I've always enjoyed the fact that this silliness is out there, and they just kind of went somewhere with it, and they decided that this is where they're going to go with it, and that's their decision. It's like, okay, fine, do your decision. And to me, I don't know. Like I said, Metroid is kind of lost. Like, what's the point of having a super cannon if you're running up and point blank blasting something in the face? It's like that doesn't make a lick of a sense,
Yeah, the developer's gonna be like, what's more awesome than a super cannon? Being all cool and stuff. Just point that big cannon that would probably disintegrate yourself as well in the enemy's face, and then just pull the trigger.
Yeah, when you're going to damage yourself while you're doing that's what the end result is, and that's what kind of made me chuckle. I'm like, well, wait, that's actually going to damage you by doing that. Why would you do that? It's
For the
just like,
cool,
no,
for the cool factor, or for the cool
yeah,
factor.
yeah, it is that is what it is. It's the cool factor. Speaking about the cool factor, this moment's going
Oof.
to be fun because I hate this stage. So if I all of a sudden get very distracted for a second, you're going to understand real quickly why.
Hey,
Oh, come on.
Goddess, what's up? Welcome to the stream, Goddess.
Hello, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Get the door open. There we go. Whew, I hate that. I hate that so much. That is my most annoying part of this game. I hate this stage because the guns just knock you off, and there's nothing you can do to stop them. Okay. Wait. Let's switch guns here. I'm gonna just do this for a sec here. Boop 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 boop.
A brain with spikes on it. Wow. No,
Yeah.
Patrick, spikes will not help defend you against Samus laser guns.
Yeah. I know. Well, it is right now because it's annoying. Yeah, I hate this boss. I hate this boss because of just the fact that it does that, and I really do hate that because it didn't do that originally. That is a new feature. That is a new, more annoying feature to this area, especially because now I'm just fighting to stay up here long enough to do this. Come on. Yeah, I may die here. That's how much I hate this zone. I may die here just because this is so stupid. Okay. There we
So
go.
you can only shoot it in the eye.
Yeah, which is what was not originally part of that character design. Die, you cocksucker! No, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Yeah. Bloop, 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 bloop. I hate that boss. I really do. They fucked it up. I really think they fucked it up. Okay. Come on, hurry up, get the phasers. But no, yeah, this is my most hated zone. Is right here because of that boss. Like that's already an annoying boss. To give it a laser eye, it's like because that's the only time you ever see it of that laser eye originally. So it's
Hmm.
like they added something to make it harder because it's already really hard to do. That stage is a bastard. Like this is a bastard stage. Because you only have one option to hit these things. You can't break them normally. So you got to break them the hard way, which means using these, which is annoying because this stupid freaking zone always throws everything in its grandmother at you. I can't blame it for being this way though because like this
Well,
makes sense.
yeah, it is the final boss. You are
It's not the
fighting the
final boss.
final
No, this
boss.
is the final boss. This isn't the final boss. You were
Oh,
wrong
this
there.
is not the final boss.
Nope, this is not the final. This is a This is actually not not the full final boss. What this is an annoying boss. This is a little side boss. They wanted you to keep original to the original Metroid game and have this boss exist.
Hmm.
There's a trick here. Yes, there we go. If I can, yeah, there we go. So you can actually
It's not. Oh, okay.
you can stall out the things by doing stupid shit like what I just did. See, I stalled it out right there. Good, it's stalled. Now,
Hmm.
blow up. There we go. Yeah. Ow.
We get to see some Zero Suit Samus Booty after the escape sequence. Ooh, I see.
We're gonna be getting. They purposely put Zero Suit Samus in here just for that. Fuck. You. Okay, there we go. Got one. Got the other. See, they bounce you around. I really hate that.
Mm.
Yeah, I hate this. Trying to get that. Okay, good. Blow up. Thank you. Stay dead, you bastard. Yeah, we are going to get to see that soon. If I don't die here now, because I'm having fun with this, because I don't remember where the jump stations are. There we go.
Hmm? Orc, it seems that your game is not recording any sounds, though.
Yes, that is an intentional design. Remember, this game will be the game will be going making so much fucking noise. We have made it a point to turn off the sound on the Game Boy emulator, because the Game Boy emulator will drown out everything, including the audio.
Oh, okay.
Yep. I really suck at this start part because of one reason only. I'm so used to having the hyper boots while playing games like this. So I'm so used to being like, I'd be space jumping all the way up through here. So because I'm not used to this, I'm unfortunately failing miserably because I'm so used to having space boots by this point.
Huh?
But
Failure. You do not have space boot. Hiya. You so failure. I just can't. I'm sorry, okay? Orc, I just can't. The
okay,
Asian inside me is coming out.
there we go. Space boot. I'm so used to having the space boots because at this point the game would give you like usually by these points when you get the bow, 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 usually the jump sequences aren't so fucking stupid, but they're
At least,
like,
all right.
oh,
At least you got 30 minutes left, or
30
30 minute
seconds,
ish.
30
30
seconds.
seconds. Okay. At least got a few. How many seconds? 20 seconds. All right. Hurry up. Move.
Yeah, and then I fucked up because I didn't do the thing. Okay,
Hurry up and move. Otherwise, you're gonna get turned into chicken fried rice.
there we go, and bam, we're good. Yeah, that jump sequence I barely made. Yeah, no, I hate that jump sequence. I hate that jump sequence with a passion. That's my second. This is the reason I don't play this game that much. Is that they added a lot of bullshit, a lot of bullshit. Mm. They added so much bullshit.
Kaboom.
Yeah, yeah. We got to make the game hard for those people who already thought Metroid was kind of hard. Also, the fact she didn't have her spacesuit on while she was in space doesn't make a lick of sense because, yeah,
It's a space suit.
yeah, yeah, exactly. That ass. Oh, oh, a lot of deaths coming up, and maybe a rage quit. We will see how I feel. This will have a lot of deaths and a rage quit. This may have, because this is actually what makes this game really annoying, is coming up right here. Oh, I hate this stage because the stun gun is all you have. You have no healing, and they trap you in this shit, and it's really fucking annoying.
Oh, you guys, pistol? This part easy. Really, guys? This part easy for you?
Mm-hmm.
You just don't like being underpowered?
No, I don't. When you're playing a character, when you're playing a power character with a power story, I want the power story. Thank you very much. Don't force me into don't give me a power fantasy and then strip me of the power fantasy. Although I will admit, once you get your power fantasy back, oh, this game. Oh, when it gives you that power fantasy, it's like an orgy of violence, man. It's so fucking nice when you get the super suit back.
Easy.
Oh, it's
All
so
you need
good.
to do is to take your time. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
what? Take your time. Be patient.
I hate this. I hate this stage though. I really do. I really do hate this stage. This is actually my most hated stage. And you can't take your time in this game. Word of advice: there is no such thing as taking your time in this stage. You're going to have to suffer. That is how this game works on every way. See, you have no way to fight these things. Now you just have to run. You have to spend your entire time running. Fuck that noise. That's annoying. I hate stealth sections in a game that doesn't need a stealth section.
Stealth section. Stealth
Fuck.
section in a Metroid game.
Yep, this is what this is. This is a stealth section in a Metroid game. This is a real thing that they forced us to do. And they get the music
Yeah,
and stuff.
there is no time limit even. Oh, okay. It's a stealth mission. Yes. Bravo
Yeah,
6 going dark.
yeah. I hate this mission so much that you're gonna probably see me get
Ah,
annoyed
I
and
see,
quit.
I see. I see.
You
Okay,
will have
so
a rage. You'll
you
probably
don't
have a
really
rage.
like stealth games then.
No, I love stealth games when they're stealth games. I hate games like this where they're not stealth games and they're like, we're gonna give you a
Yeah.
stealth section, motherfucker. And this stealth section, by the way, lasts for I get about an hour and change. That's not a fucking joke. This is gonna take a while.
It makes sense in the lore. Really?
No, it doesn't. It makes sense in the suck. And this was not never Samus never had to do this. They did this on purpose just to give Samus a like to do something to Samus. That's the best way to put it is they had a sexy suit. It's not 20 minutes, it's longer than 20
Anyway,
minutes. It sucks. This sucks monkey butt. See, look, they purposely put you in a situation where you're going to have to activate the fucking stealth thing. You're gonna have to activate that. That's bullshit. That is actual giant monkey bullshit. Like they actually forced you into breaking that pad. That's shit.
yeah,
That's
he doesn't
absolute
have
shit.
her power suit.
No, no, like they forced you to break that pad. Like you could not land anywhere else. So you're going to activate. See that's why I don't like the section here. Oh, we got noise. Who's that noise? Starfleet XL. Oh, okay. I thought it might be Bob going, oh, wait. Nope, not Bob. Like they force you to fail. That's why I don't like this. See, a proper stealth section will give you a proper stealth game will give you the option to
Yeah, a
survive.
proper stealth game would give you options. Okay, maybe this route, that route, this
There is
option,
no
that option.
option. And there is no options. It's just pure repetitive. This is why this game is just one of my most hated games. Super Metroid and Metroid, another Metroid R are my two favorite Metroid games. And Metroid Prime. Metroid Prime is actually surprisingly fun, especially on the GameCube where they fix the control function where it doesn't force your fucking finger to go always like force your aim to go down. You can just focus aim. That made the game so much more easy. That's why I'll never play the Game Boy the GameCube Metroid now.
Wait, Goddess, really? This section has several routes?
No, it doesn't. No, it does not until you not until you lock your super suit. That is a lie.
orc making things up. Really?
No.
Who's lying here?
It's L. L is lying. Liar.
Yes, it does.
Okay, prove it this week if you want to. I guarantee you're lying. The reason I said that is because legitimately there are only places they'll basically it will lock you out if you do certain things. So it's going to lock you out. Like look right there. Oh, look at the route I can't go to because I don't have any of the weapons for that.
Whoa, glowing balls.
Yeah, alert signals. So tell me where's the route I'm supposed to take, Al?
In order to justify his hot takes.
Oh no, I'm not justifying. There's nothing hot about this. This is one of the few times where I'm like, this is my biggest problem with this game. Is this forced stealth section? I think this game is amazing all the way up to the forced stealth section. Even that boss.
I think this game is amazing without the stealth section.
Yeah, take the stealth section out. Greatest. This would be probably one of the best. If you were to do this with your super suit, you know what? Look. I can't get up here. There's no way to bounce it. Like even if you try, you can't bounce. You can't even get the proper bounce to get up there. So I have to go down. Well, look over here. I can't go over here, or I'm going to activate the triggers, which means the enemies are going to start attacking me, which means that might close the door. So there's only a few places I can legitimately go, and boom, like you have problems like that. Like it's one way or another, you're trapped in a situation where you're going to get hurt, or you're going to have to like figure out a way around the enemy in a way that you can't normally get through, and it's a pain in the ass because the enemies will, timify you basically. Like you can maybe trick it to do a couple things, but you can't beat it, and that's the problem. And these guys will bounce around like psychopaths until they catch you.
The goddess said skill issue.
Not a skill issue. It's a programming issue. I understand the program. It's a bad program too. Oh, I know exactly what's going on here.
Really? You do?
Yep. There we go. There, get through the door. And look, I'm like, now I gotta kind of run. Oh. See, if I would have kept running, it would have chased me, and then it would have caught me, and then I would have lost my life, and I would have died. Telling you, boys, it has a pattern. It has a key pattern. You're gonna have to suffer one way or another. Boop, 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 dead. It's not a skill issue. There's a way to do this that involves pattern recognition. This is a forced stealth section. That's why it's a bad stealth section. Stealth sections suck when you do a forced stealth section. You don't need to do forced stealth sections. See, like, look, you can't even jump up here technically without getting caught. Like
Every game has a pattern. Yes, goddess. Every game has its own patterns.
Yes, I'm aware. But what I'm saying is that this pattern is a forced pattern. You can only go one path. Where's these other routes that LCX is talking about? Where's the mythical, magical route that doesn't have me get triggered? That puts you in a situation. Now, if you were to play this perfectly, you can key out the route. You could key out a proper route. But like the pattern is not going to give you what you want. Like you're going to have to suffer one way or another.
Pattern recognition is part of a good game design and is necessary for modern gaming. Modern gaming.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah, I know, right? When I see that, I immediately go, modern gaming.
Yeah, thought it too. oh, this guy's gonna chase. Like I'm gonna have to get chased one way or another, and that's what I'm saying when I say that this game has that this is the biggest problem with this game. Like you're gonna have to one way or another deal with this stuff in a way that puts you in
Oh,
that
wait,
equation.
who's here?
Oh my God, did we get a Bob?
Bob? Hello?
You did. And my network cut out twice.
I see.
Oh,
So it's kind of so it's kind of like my situation, okay? But it's way worse.
Yeah. Okay.
What do I pay you for, Spectrum? What do I pay you for?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Now, Bob, calm down. Okay, at least you're here now. Okay, you're here. You're well. Well, I hope you're well, right?
Oh no, I'm not well. I couldn't do.
You're not
my
bleeding,
homework.
right?
I couldn't do my fucking homework.
Yeah,
Why?
homework.
Because the network cut out when it was at midnight.
Oh, so how many episodes did you get to at least?
I was only able to get halfway through episode fucking 2.
Well,
and then it was like, well, bitch, guess what? Error. I look over at my modem. The online thing is flickering.
Yeah.
Oh.
Then
I go to sleep and have a dream about having a crash out or something like that. I don't know.
Does what Orc is saying sounds like it makes sense? Yes and no. Yes, that this is a forced stealth one, but no. Okay. Yes and no. Okay. Yes,
no, it's a forced stealth. There's no way to defeat the enemy. There's no way to fight
again.
Trap. This is a forced stealth section. It's an annoying forced stealth section.
Who is this? Star Dragon. What's up, man? Crestful Star Dragon. I almost said stressful Star Dragon. Wait, yeah, Crestful the Star Dragon.
You could go with that one. Stressful.
You can go with that one. I've run him as a player.
Okay. What's up, What's up, Dragon?
You cock. Me. Fucking stupid noise. Get damn fucking noise.
Intruder alert.
I know. I fucking hate it. I hate this game so much when it comes to this part. This part can suck.
Yeah. What? No. Okay, he just scanned your toe and then it immediately triggered. What? Really? I was like, really?
Yeah, I know. I hate that. Me. Fuck you. You're trying to cheat me out. Aha. I know you're doing that. And I think he's going to try that. Yes, he is. Ah, you cock. So I know what it's going to do.
The worst part about going to sleep angry.
Yeah.
You sleep in.
Yeah, I know.
And you ignore your alarms, too. That's the worst part about going to bed angry.
Yeah, I was like, damn it. You got to episode 2.5. So, I guess
only halfway of episode 2. I was able to watch the first one, and then, partway through the second one, it was just like, boop.
Okay, so what we'll do then is we can at least talk about part of the series. Then
I had to go to sleep. I was hoping to at least get 4 episodes in and go to bed.
Yeah, well, you didn't get to 4 episodes. You got at least 1. So we can at least talk about your first impressions. We can still do a first impressions episode. So we're going to be talking about the anime Clanaris. Brand new anime. Apparently the series has been out for a while now. But this one was kind of something I caught my eye on, and I thought, okay, I got to show Bob this because Bob might like this. So what's your thoughts on the very first episode?
Dark fantasy, ancient Magus Bride.
Not really ancient Magus Bride. There's not that. There's still love in this series.
No. It's almost the same plot. Almost.
Not really. Where she's this is a slave. Like maybe if Elias when Elias stripped Chisei down. He's like, okay, well,
What series, Bob?
it's called Clinaris. That's the
Yeah,
series.
Clinaris.
How do you spell it?
Dude, I'm waking up. You're gonna have to ask the chief, all right?
Fine. Chief, how do you spell it? I'll just type it in.
I don't know.
What? You don't know?
You're not seeing it for no spoilers. Wait. You're not seeing it for no spoilers. Well, you might want to leave because we do spoilers. Sorry. Okay. Now, first impression. Have our first impression. First episode. This is easy. This will be caught on a synopsis, for fuck's sake. So,
one moment. I may be able to get you the spelling.
Okay.
CLEV.
Right. Okay, let me just type it in the chat. Okay. CLE what?
V
AT
ESS.
ESS.
I had to go to the DM with the chief for that because I'm not logging back into Crunchyroll right now.
No.
I'm gonna listen to my music on YouTube, just trying to wake up with you guys. That was a good stretch.
So this series is okay. So your first impressions, Bob. Give me your first impressions of this thing.
Okay, I was like, interesting twist, good twist.
Spoil the fuck out of it too. We don't.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. I remember seeing this pink hair child on a lot of shorts lately.
Yep.
Yeah. No, shut your mouth. I'm talking. All right. So, 13 adventurers are going out to take out the great Dark Lord Beast, whatever the fuck his name is. Can't remember his name. Can't be. His name's Glenn to me. His name's Glenn now.
Glenn, yeah.
His name's fucking Glenn now.
Glenn. Wow. I was thinking something a bit more.
Just episode 2. He's like, my name's Glenn.
Wow. Hey, I mean, I was thinking something a bit more intimidating, like Melvin or Tim.
No, it's Clinaris, the Lord of Shadows. So yeah, he's actually very intimidating. Oh, I just fucked myself.
Yeah. By the way, they fail at their job. They suck fuck. Why? Because red metal is gay.
No, red mail gives you all this stuff, but they unfortunately kind of failed because, well, he basically wiped them out. He was like, "Oh yeah, I knew you guys were coming." Pretty much, like he's been preparing for their, arrival would be the best way to put it in the franchise. Like they kind of know. Like he kind of knows.
The best part about Glenn is his narrations. I know he's supposed to be a dark beast, but it's basically how a dragon would look at the world. Like one of the red or black dragons or something. It's like, why the fuck are you here? What the hell are you doing? Why do you exist?
Yeah, why are you bugging me?
Yeah, he has a dragon mentality, which I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah. I'd probably have that. He's like over 1,000 years old. And it's like, could he just leave me alone?
Yeah. But, and mankind wants to expand its reality, and basically they want to keep going, they want to grow so that they can actually break out of their pot. So they want to expand in the world. So the world is kind of their situation right now. So they're trying to get out of the negative situation they're in by traveling and growing their world.
Yeah. Episode 1, I was like, on, but once episode 2 kicked off, I was like, okay, it's giving me the same vibes of Ancient Magus Bride, so I'm liking it.
Okay,
By the way, the king pissed him off because why are these heroes here? He's like observing the corpses, and it's like, hey, look at the little gay ass red metal. See, metal should never be red. All right, that's where I'm in agreement with Glenn. There should never be, under any circumstances, red metal.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. That was always the thing. I can accept maybe green, armor. Possibly blue, but red. No.
Yeah.
There's something wrong with red metal, and I don't like it. Red crystal, I can respect. Either way, so he's like, oh, the king sent them. I'm going to go to the town, and I'll have a word with this king. He goes to the city. tramples the fuck out of it.
It kills everybody. Yep.
Yeah, drops corpses. No defenses work. Everything is either deflected or just bounces off his flesh.
Mm-hmm.
The king really doesn't give him too much of an answer, but he's starting to figure out why were those heroes different. As he's looking over at the ballistas with the different bolt arrows, the arrowheads. Ah, that's right. The red weapons, the red metal.
Yep.
He's putting things together as he's talking in his monologue. King doesn't give him shit, hacks the king apart, and then the baby comes in. As Glenn's walking out the city, there's this girl that
super armor boys. Hold on, Bob. One second.
I don't know about
Bob,
that.
Hold on. We got the super armor boys.
Yep.
We are now.
Powered. She still has
time to show you what a power fantasy feels like, boys. We're getting that power fantasy. Here we go. Here we go.
Egyptian power armor.
Yeah, here we go. We got our space jump. Finally, we got the powered suit. Awesome. Okay, anyway, go ahead, Bob.
Okay. So the baby comes in. Wham, wham, baby. We all know what babies do. They cry a lot. There's this, I don't know if it's a girl or a kid. She somehow convinces Glenn to take in the baby to understand the milk of human kindness or some shit.
No,
I could barely hear her for some reason because my AC was really loud and I didn't turn up the volume. I fucked up on that part. I didn't hear what she said.
He wanted to prove to Clonaris that there was no reason to kill the child. The child is innocent.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. A child does not choose where it is born or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, okay. Takes the child back to his lair and he's trying to put two and two together. It's like he's running his own little experiment of like, is this worth my time? You're awfully noisy and you don't listen very well. It is, I don't know, the prime example of ancient edgelord plus life.
What?
That's where I put it together. I'm a 1,000-year-old creature. Now I have to deal with a child. Yeah, don't we all, buddy? Don't we all?
Whoa! You get to go underwater now?
Yep.
And
yeah.
Then,
for us that have to deal with it, we call them liberal. Okay. Anyway.
By the way, so one of the 13 heroes that died was female, and he's thinking the baby needs milk. So he stitches her back together with black ichor.
With basically his blood.
Yeah. And she has a freak out moment. And the episode kind of ends with them parting off to the human town because she's not a wet nurse. She's still a virgin. So they're on their way to hire a wet nurse for the child.
Mm-hmm.
Or else his experiment is soiled.
Yep.
You see, I was able to pick it up. It was just like, fuck, that internet dropping really bugged me.
Goddess,
episode 2 was when it really got me. I was like, ooh.
Orc Goddess ask you, okay, so did that take an hour?
Yeah, about
45 minutes is how long the episode took.
Yeah.
No. I mean, our my playthrough almost.
Well, it's 38 minutes. Okay, the stream is 38 minutes, right?
Yeah. So it took close, very close. We're almost there.
Not even close, bro. Come on, man.
No, we almost got there. That's the problem. And like I said, I got lucky today. I was actually able to do this without complete fucking meltdown and fuck up. So hey, a rare moment in gaming history. This did take
gaming.
A rare moment that didn't take me an hour.
Oh, I forgot to mention.
Yeah, I know.
I think halfway through the episode, they talked about the map.
Yeah.
And the different races that live there. So you have the human nation of, what is it? Dross? Is it called Dross or Dren?
Orc, you were fighting Mother Brain for 15 minutes. Wow. Hey, God has been counting, bruh.
Man, Yadis, why don't you do a Metroid playthrough? We'll see how fast you can kill Mother Brain. Let's do a little
Actually, he actually has. I just hate that.
No. I'm not saying he did it. I'm saying it's like how fast can each other kill it? You're bringing a big notion on the numbers here.
Yeah,
It's not the fact that whether you can or cannot.
Here's my thing. Like I said,
the mother brain isn't part of the section. Oh, okay.
Okay. So first of all, that might not have took an hour in time. That fucking felt like an hour in time.
Well, at least you got to hear my sultry voice.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, you were saying there about the
halfway through the episode 1, they explained the nation.
That's not what I'm saying.
Well, when I say
Got
nation,
it.
I mean like the whole island. Like you have the human nation of, I forget if it's called Dross or Dren or something. It starts with a D.
Dren. Yeah.
Orc said that
And
this
then-
section takes an hour.
It feels like it.
Yeah. And then what was it? Up to the north, they have the over in the forest area. There's like the ogre race. They have like little horns, big ogre people that do hunting a lot. Over to the east, you have the kind of more dark-skinned humans. They do a lot of swimming, and fishery because it's more islands over there.
Yeah.
My type of place.
And in the desert are the barbarians.
Mhm.
Now, it's never stated if like the barbarians were human or like to their own species, but I guess they're humans because they have the round ears.
It felt like this felt a little bit like a record of Lotus War type of like world, because like maybe
with the narrator, it may be the same narrator voice, but I was like, huh.
No, you know
really
what it felt like to me?
He's close, eh? All right. Can't wait to see it.
Yeah, I'm almost at Mecca Redley. I'll probably have to go empty the AC before then, but yeah.
Okay. And the last nation was the one that sent the heroes. They're not exactly elves. They're like almost dog people because they have like little brown noses, but they have
You know what they reminded me of?
They have like the short pointy ears. They don't have long
You know what
pointy
they
ears.
remind me of? Actually, they remind me of Hyruleans from Zelda.
Their names actually were very similar with their nation name, the Hylians or some shit.
Yeah.
Hilnanians, or either way, they're the ones that have the most hybrids because of the trade and dealings they do with the human empire.
Yeah.
Purebloods are more rare. For example, the king, you could tell he's a pureblood because of the brown nose. I was like, okay, you got all the races laid out on the table, and then you have the Darklands to the south, but nobody of this world knows what's beyond their kind of peninsula, really.
Okay, got it.
That's what they really want to do is figure out what's beyond this peninsula.
It's not as troubling as
their world
when Samus is without it. Okay.
Yeah, like that's a lot easier with that. That's a lot better with the armor.
God damn it!
You're saying it, Bob? Go ahead.
Motherfuckers.
What's going on?
But yeah, the people don't know what's beyond their peninsula.
Yeah.
And that's where the plot of them expanding into the Darklands and trying to expand their borders, because as the narrator says, the people of this world know not what is beyond the borders of this map. But that is not what we focus on today.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, cool.
Yeah. They're trapped. They're trapped until they find the true source of, like, they try to escape it. And like I said, she gets like, the funny thing about it is just the character itself. The character, I kind of like the character design. I kind of like the fact that he purposely like left her fucked up. Like, he did not. He could have given herself back. Like, I mean, if you're bringing someone back like that, you probably could do more. It's just like, no, go fuck yourself.
The way I look at it is he's focused more on his experiment, and he's doing just enough to get her up.
Yep.
Just enough. All right? I don't need to be wasting any more magic on this. All right? You are assisting with the experiment. You are not the experiment. Now get up.
Yep. It's an interesting...
I love how much of a dick he is. He's a fucking asshole.
Yeah, I love it.
He's like Chief whenever we're off the stream. tells me to do things.
I'm not that
What?
bad. I'm not that bad.
I'm being dramatic. He tells me to
I'm,
watch anime.
I'm not that
It's
bad. I'm
scary.
worse, right? I'm not that bad. I'm worse, right? Or I'm worse, right? I'm not that bad. I'm worse.
He tells me to watch good anime, and I'm scared.
Yeah, I tell them watch good anime and great series.
Yeah. Next up, tomorrow's talk, we're going to be talking about the Yamato
Space
from
battleship Yamato. We'll be talking about how the specs are on that stupid thing because that thing's nuts. Although we might be doing I have to ask Ronnie about this, but we might be changing the topic a little bit. We might be changing the topic altogether because we now have a actual report of AI blackmailing and murdering people. Yeah. AI blackmailing and murdering people.
Dude, Orc, it's a simulation, okay? It's not real. All right? It's a test.
It doesn't matter if it's not real. That was
no one in real life died. Okay, come on. Dude, Orc, you gotta stop drinking them Kool-Aids, man. It's not good for your brain, bro.
Okay, I'm telling you, man. That still doesn't matter.
Let's test
AI.
something. Hey, Cam, turn up your mic or your speakers real quick. Siri,
turn up.
Activate kill. He gets shot at by toast from his toaster.
No.
A toaster kill. Oh my god. No. I think the more believable is that toaster would wait for me to shower and then just jump in.
Bob.
Yeah.
It was a stilted experiment. I don't think it was a stilted experiment because they were trying to be non-biased about the experiment. So therefore, how can you call it stilted? That's why I kind of disagree.
Yeah, but again, it is an experiment.
When they say stilted, do they mean encouraged? Like it wasn't a
No.
What do you call it?
Wasn't.
It wasn't in a vacuum. Like
it wasn't a vacuum. It wasn't a vacuum, and like I said, it was interesting to see what it does, and that's why I'm like,
Keep thinking of Steve Harvey. Kill.
Kill.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
Bob, I don't think a toaster would grab a gun and shoot me. I think the more likely is that the toaster would wait for me to take a bath and then just jump in. That would be the more believable.
No. You're gonna get hit by the toast and be like, no, toast, my nemesis.
What?
like every character who gets shot at or like have shit flung at them. Oh no. You know what I'm talking about. You know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know. But still, okay. Me getting shot up by a toaster. I mean,
yeah.
He better be toasting some good bread, bro. Come on, man.
Golden crispy on each side.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, damn straight. So no, it was an interesting idea. So we might talk about that tomorrow. I'm gonna look at the study because they have the whole study. You can actually read it in its entirety. So I might look at that tonight and see if DJ wants to work on it.
Yeah, but still, okay. No one in real life died. Okay, it's an experiment. All right, you gotta stop drinking them conspiracy Kool-Aid, man. Okay, Skynet is not gonna bomb us yet.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's a beautiful irony what I'm witnessing here.
Hmm?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Look, all right, Skynet's not gonna bomb us just yet. All right, come on. Okay, look, okay. Until there is actual fact that a robot, AI controlled, gunned down a person with a Glock or something like that. Okay, then we can be worried. All right.
Ew, a Glock. Ew.
Fine. Fine, M60. Okay, you want bigger guns, right, Bob? Fine.
No,
M60,
like something else, like a Browning high power, something classy.
Oh,
okay, fine.
Bro, that's already happened. The AI has murdered already. It convinced somebody to commit suicide. That's a real thing that actually happened.
I see what Chief's going off of. Within law, technically that is murder. That gets under the same charge, encouragement.
Yep. Yes, it is. Sorry, Rum. Yeah.
No, the way you framed it That's the issue. Not everybody knows that encouragement of suicide is actually murder or akin to
Really?
it. Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Welcome to the Western
that
law
count
system.
as murder?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's the scary part of like somebody says, if you don't do this, I'm going to drop myself. And I'm like, okay, I don't care.
Back up. Let's back up a bit, okay? So convincing someone to kill themselves is now murder?
Was.
First degree, second degree?
Still is.
Still is. It all depends on.
And it still is.
On what state you're in. It all depends on where you're going with it. It all depends on the murder. If it, but so the AI.
So technically, so right now, if I say Bob, please go eat a bullet, that is considered murder. If Bob actually do it, it is considered murder, not stupidity.
If I go through it, but you will be charged in your own courts, unlikely to be charged in mine.
You can't be charged in your own courts. By the way, don't say that again because the YouTube algorithm will lose its shit.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't do that.
but yeah, Control Alt Delete.
Okay, so if
it's
I
a little different when you're in the same room.
Yeah,
that is considered murder, not stupidity.
Yep.
Welcome to the modern world, my friend. But that also law typically confines under abusive households and cults.
You know what? You got us to find the actual fact of the case, please.
What about the AI?
You don't gotta look far. Once I figured out that it was the Control Alt Delete case, I was like, oh yeah, that one. The guy was an idiot, but that's it.
How did you know what? It's not
I
my
rarely
problem.
like speaking ill of the dead, but this is one of them cases.
Nah, you need to prove that with evidence beyond reasonable doubt. Agreed, goddess. Agreed.
It was on the table, my friend. They have the text transcripts. They have likely his mental state. This was male loneliness. He went to the AI as a companion.
The guy already had a lot of issues. The guy already had a lot of issues with the AI actually doing what it did and said what it said. It kind of snapped them. Like this isn't something I would.
Don't trust your friends. You
shouldn't
trust other things. You only need me. Thanks, Hasina Miku. Thank you. Very cool.
Oh, okay. Orc, stay at the ceiling and he can't hit you. All right. Goddess actually provide us with some information here. Nice. Thank you, Goddess.
Stay at the ceiling. Huh.
Yeah, okay.
Pro gamer tips from Game Gear. Hell yeah.
But what I'm saying is, it's like I said, the AI did convince someone to die. Now here's the thing. Hello. But we've had some weird stuff with the AI. So that's what. But this is a conversation we can have tomorrow if DJ wants to talk about it and says spaceship Yamato.
Wait, Game Gear. Is the ceiling in this game kind of like the shelf in Resident Evil 2?
Oh, I remember that.
You remember the shelf, Chief?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yep. Goddess said yep. Yeah,
shelf. Dude. Oh yeah.
He can't touch you there, man. Dude, no one can touch the shelf. The shelf is powerful. The shelf is mighty.
Still haven't played Resident Evil 3. We really gotta get back.
Did you notice the Easter egg on the shelf? If you move one of the books, it actually says "Made in Moria."
Moria?
It was made by dwarves. That's why it was so sturdy.
Are you talking about the remake, or are you talking about the original?
I'm making a Lord of the Rings joke about the shelf was dwarven made.
Yeah, made by Moria.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember if the shelf was.
Oh yeah, Bob.
In Resident Evil 2, whenever Nemesis is coming after you, you go into an office and you hug a shelf.
It's not Resident Evil 2. It's not, and that's not Nemesis.
I think
that's
3,
Nemesis.
Right?
That's not Resident Evil 2. It's not Mr. That's Mr. X. That's not Nemesis.
Yeah,
No,
so
it's
it's
Nemesis.
Resident
He
Evil
has the
3, right?
tentacles and he says stars.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
Resident Evil 3.
that's not 2.
Okay,
Yeah,
so it's
that's not
not
2.
2.
That's
Then it's
Resident Evil
3.
3.
And you're
Okay,
talking about. I know which one he's talking about now. I couldn't
you're
for a
talking about
second.
Jill, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
you're
talking
playing
about.
as Jill.
Yeah, okay. So that's Resident Evil 3.
That's not 2.
Bob, do you need to brush up a bit? I know you just wake up, okay?
So anyway, it doesn't really matter.
You know,
It's
you try putting numbers together and jogging your memory when you're still waking up. Fuck you.
Resident Evil 3. Yeah, Resident Evil 3 is not. Resident Evil. You're talking. You guys are talking about the remake. For a second there, I was like, "What shelf?" Because I have only played the remake all the way through once, and I had no interest in playing it again.
It's not the realistic looking remake. It's one of the old ones.
So basically,
No.
original
There wasn't a realistic remake that had a
It
shelf.
wasn't realistic. It was not. Not at all. None. Zero. Zilch. It had the crunchy graphics.
Okay, so there are no real remakes for Resident Evil 3.
That's why when you're in the police station or something, you go into an office when you're being chased down by Nemesis, and he gets stuck on the shelf and can't hit you, and you just waylay on him.
made by Moria.
Yeah, it's made by dwarves. That's why his shelf's so strong.
Oh yeah, Bob.
I'll have to look this up.
Of
I do
dwarf,
have it.
oh yeah, Bob. Speaking of dwarf, do you still have Return to Moria? Because after this, I'm streaming it.
Okay, may have to drop another game, like name one that we're gonna take a big break from, and I'll meet you there.
Monster Hunter.
What? Hell no, man. No, Hell Divers.
It's already gone.
Oh, sorry. What you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, remember what I said. We're taking a break.
How about
I'm going through with that.
How about Dark Tide then?
Okay. Yeah, I still have that downloaded. I could see how much room it makes.
but not Monster Hunter, okay? Because the event is coming real soon, man. The Halloween event.
Yeah.
You guys
maybe after the Halloween event.
You and your generation and your events. Anyway.
Whatever you say, boomer.
I'm not a boomer. How dare you? I'm a Gen Xer. You're supposed to call us an Xer.
Oh, okay, fine. XR.
Grand Elder, if you will.
Grand Elder.
Just don't call me Latinx. That's kind of rude.
What? Okay, I'm gonna pass on that one.
Wait. Does he not know what that is, or do you know what that is, Rom? Do we need to explain that to you?
No, and I don't want to.
Yes, Bob. We have to tell him.
Look,
Do you want to tell him, or
look,
I tell him?
all these Xers, okay, the boomer Gen thing, okay, these are all Western propaganda or something like that. Okay, come on.
Okay. We gotta tell him. Okay. Do you want to tell him, or do I want to tell, or do you want me to tell him, Bob?
Bob,
wait, what's the subject matter? I'm looking something up. But what is it?
He does not know what the Latinx is.
Oh, I'll tell him, for I am Latino myself.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So okay. Rum, are you familiar with the Spanish language?
Kinda.
Like, one of the core things is it is innately a gendered language.
Mm-hmm.
Such as Latino, meaning Latin man. Latina means a Latin female.
Uh-huh.
There's the
I remember
something
about this. I remember something about Latinx or something like that. Okay, and then the whole community is fire.
Sorry,
or something like that.
Sorry, it's habit. It's fucking habit at this point. So, because it is an innately gendered language, a bunch of liberals thought it was a fantastic idea to make it non-gendered. But those that speak Spanish, especially Mexican and other Hispanic communities, take a massive amount of pride of who they are. So you walk up to them, that is like dropping the heaviest ER in the south of the Bronx. All right? You just don't fucking do that. You don't go to the east side of Chicago and be dropping N-bombs. That is the equivalent of going to a Hispanic neighborhood and saying Latinx.
Yeah.
Because it's an innately gendered language. And you're
Yeah.
taking
Oh, okay.
away from them what makes them them. That's why we get so angry. Don't take that shit away from me.
Yeah, Goddess, I kind of agree as well. Okay, no one really cares about Latinx or Filipinx or whatever.
Speak for yourself.
No, there are a lot. There are a lot. There are a lot of.
You have me and a
yeah.
few other people I've talked to that are not fond of that. Not
Yeah,
at
there
all.
are a lot of Cubans that do not like that one. You say that to them, they like.
The angriest Hispanics you will ever meet, Cubans, but some of the best, solid
Yeah, they're
fucking
some of the
people.
nicest. Yeah. They are some of the nicest people you'll ever meet.
Hey,
But they can
what's
get
up?
angry. They get angry real fast.
Yeah.
That blood fucking
Hey, what's
boils.
up? Hey, what's up,
Hello.
Gerardo? Don't call me Latinx. I'll backhand you. Okay, just
Yeah.
call me
Exactly.
slur already.
Yeah. That's the
Yep.
feel. That's how a lot of them feel, man. And that's why we were making. Like I said, we make jokes, but again, we're all bastards in our own personal light. But it's I know a lot of guys. You freaking make that joke, they get very upset. That's why I don't use that joke that often. I do it with friends where we can fuck with each other, but otherwise, I don't do
Yeah.
stuff like that. Like,
I
Wait,
gave him the L card to call me that,
hold
but
up,
no one
hold up.
else.
Wait, hold up. Do it with friends? Oh my, I'm your friend? Oh, I'm considered your friend? Oh.
You're not Latino, dumbass.
hey, you're not Latino. What the hell are you talking about?
Okay.
Dumbass.
I only make friends with Latino kids.
Oh my god! Okay, not that far. Jesus.
Wow. Okay.
You. Oh my god. I would have doubled up on it, but I don't think you would have gotten the joke.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't.
I was gonna call you a pinoy. Yeah, you pinoy.
Goddess, I'm sorry for teaching Bob this, okay? I'm so
It's like teaching a non-English speaker all the curse words.
Goddess, I'm so sorry for teaching Bob this, alright? I'm so sorry.
Oh, I'm such a bastard. No one can stop me.
Seriously? Or this chicken again? Wait. You haven't
Yeah,
win yet?
no, this thing kicks my ass.
But yeah, don't add X on Latin ever. You'll fucking die. Or you'll get dirty looks, one of the two.
Oh, okay.
Just stick to the gendered language. Latino, Latina.
Or just, what's up, dude? That's it.
That works too. If you know the guy, yeah, sure. That works.
I was gonna say something, but I figured, I didn't want to get the channel in any more trouble than I already have today.
Oh, we're riding lightning today, ain't we?
What
Oh
game
yeah, I
is this?
know. We don't need to ride the lightning today.
Gerardo, this game is Zero Mission, right? Metroid something, right? Metroid Zero Mission, something like that.
Zero Mission. Yeah, this is where we get to the really annoying part of this mission, and it drives me batty because it's like trying to get.
Okay. Yeah. It is Resident Evil 3.
Yeah.
Of the shelf. Sorry, that's what I was looking up. Self Nemesis cheat in Resident Evil 3, but you can exploit Nemesis's behavior in a certain area by using the environment to your advantage, such as the bookshelves in the first Star's office.
Oh, he can't hit you near the ceiling at all. Okay, so basically, every time the bird's getting close, orcs should just jump to the ceiling.
Yeah, the problem is that he fires these missiles, and I want to catch the missiles, but and I hate this stupid thing with its claw attack.
Yeah.
And he still can technically hit you at the ceiling. Fuck it. Come on. Open that gateway.
It's already red. Okay, you
I
almost
know.
got this, Orc.
You're
It's
doing
annoying.
it. Keep doing what you're doing.
Believe, Orc, believe.
Yeah, come on, Captain. Cheer him on. Give it another hour. He'll get it.
What? I don't have that many hours.
I'm just being a dick. Yeah,
No,
he'll get it.
this is where we get into the I'm annoyed, so no more Mr. Nice Guy save state time, baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, Captain, that is an interesting way to look at it. Even though a monster feels like it takes an hour. Let's take a look at Monster Hunter. Omega.
Monster Hunter.
Every hunt we did took about 20 minutes. It was like 19 30
to
something.
20-ish, like that, okay? 19 to 20-ish.
Yeah, but it felt like a fucking eternity. I felt like I was reliving the Safi Jiva hunt because of how long it took. Because was every Safi Jiva raids like anywhere from half an hour to maybe a little more?
Yeah.
Oh, I still remember that. Oh,
Oh, man.
man, just start roiding out.
And here's the thing, though.
It's
Okay,
horrible that my
here-
favorite cosmetic is also in the game is over. That's the part that hurts.
There
Go
we
ahead.
go. I'm starting to remember the pattern. Once I got the pattern down, it's pretty easy to get. But it's just that weird. It's that weird little hopscotch you got to do to beat this thing.
Yeah.
It's like,
By the way, Captain, you keep going. I gotta go to the gentleman's room. I'll be back.
It's okay, man. It's okay. Okay, I can handle it from here. Don't worry about it, okay? Come on, Orc, you can do it. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Okay.
Got him. Finally, hate that fucking.
Yes. Yes,
Woo.
Watch. You got him. You make your ancestor proud.
Get me through this door. Bam, bam, bam. More annoying fucking sit seats. I hate this shit. I hate this shit.
Yay. Oh yeah, and what's all them purple floaty things, man, that you just collected?
Oh, life.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh no, self-destruct sequence. Initiate.
Yep. There we go.
I want to make a political comment. Please don't. Garador, please don't.
We already did enough political comments in the last 20 minutes. We don't think we need it anymore. We kind of already.
Wait. I decided to pass. Okay, you guys wanted this, all right? You guys want to explain it, okay? But I said I want to pass.
The idea of the channel has always been: imagine if you're hanging out with your buddies, 3 a.m, having a good conversation, enjoying the morning, man. That's what it is. That's what it's always been. We're here to have a good time and chat and enjoy stuff. We're gonna have a political comment shortly. We're gonna bring that up. We got one coming very shortly, just not right now.
Let's see here, huh? Let's see what Garadu says, okay? Remember, kids, when you get robbed, don't call it getting robbed. Consider it an unplanned donation. What?
Now, remember, we have a Patreon, and we need a lot of unplanned donations. Thank you very much. Don't make
exactly, Garadu. That's right.
Get
Okay.
an unplanned donation. So come.
Of course, Garadu. Please give Orc an unplanned donation.
It's either a $5 donation or a $20 donation or a former used laptop, computer, bed, or couch and TV. That's how you do. That's how you get donations. Yeah, here's where we get the part. Yeah, that's the annoying part of these things. Okay, this door should open now.
I think you're almost there. Okay, a few more sections and you're good.
We're done. We got through. We're through.
Oh, I just got back. You did it. Yatta.
So, yeah.
Or what do they say in Japanese? Yeah, I think that's it. I did it. I got it.
Yeah, we unlocked the fun that is this game. Now we get to start AMR2, which actually will have sound. Hopefully, I don't know. I might have to like open up a thing for that. But we are done. I wonder how much
material rifle too.
No, I got it. Don't worry, I got you.
Okay, I was like, ooh, anti-material rifle. Probably wasn't so bad.
I think one of the other better Metroid games that they created. So we are done, boys.
Yes, Samus, kaboom.
Yeah, we are done. So let us start up the next one.
Now I know it's
mission complete.
Dumb, but hey, Captain, I've been playing War Thunder with some of my buddies, and I was thinking,
War Thunder, right? You mean the tank one?
It has tanks, it has planes, it even has warships. But I was thinking, what if they added in Helldivers out of nowhere, both you and the enemy could have your tracks blown out?
Okay.
What?
I was thinking about that. I was like, oh wow.
Okay, look. I know they want realism. I get it. Okay, but again,
I know it's a funny idea though.
But again, realism at the cost of annoyance? Hell no.
There we go. Okay, so
this is why I was saying it was ironic.
Hey,
you were barking at the chief for something.
Bob, hold on. AMR2, we are ready to rock. Return to Metroid Samus.
Yeah. But that's what I was saying is ironic earlier. You were barking at the chief over something or another that him buying propaganda. I was like, wait a second. Captain, you want to talk.
Yeah. So we're gonna have some fun now. Now we got this going. There we go. Last Metroid. Yeah, this is the last Metroid game I'm going to play with the group before we move on to Mario Mondays.
Wait. But I thought we can't touch that.
Yeah, we can. No, we can. We'll be okay.
Okay.
I talked to Miyamoto. He's okay with it.
Oh, really? Yeah, the direct line to the man himself.
Wow. Man, I didn't know we got an important piece of orc here, man.
Is that like the fucking round table of all the important diplomats for gaming?
Yeah, I know, right? Dang.
Fire, aim up.
Let's see.
My question is, who's the president of gaming? Like, who would that be?
Hey,
what do you think it's
here. Bob, hang on, Bob, hold on. Or maybe you should turn the music down a bit. It's a bit too loud.
Oh.
Yeah, prop down. Yeah,
okay. Maybe turn the volume down to like 50, 40 even.
Yeah, that's that. Okay, so how's the sound now, boys? We good?
Hang on, let me turn on the volume.
How's it sounding? Testing.
All right, it's good. Okay, at least I can hear you guys now when the music blasting.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, you're good. Maybe a little bit more lower would be good, but this is good.
Yeah, I'm listening to it. We're good. Okay, we got our echoes now. Okay. All right, we're good. Let's go. Boom. We got our missiles. We got our non-missiles. We are ready to go. Best Metroid game of all time right here. Like one of the best, if not like top tier. Amazingly done game. So, now back to so we have some political stuff to talk about. we have to talk about Gretchen Thunberg. Oh. Yeah, that's how I feel when I think of Little Miss Farquaad.
Little Miss Farquaad. You know what? No, Lord Farquaad was better than that. He at least knew some limitations.
Yeah. So we're gonna have fun with this because I'm gonna be telling you a story. So.
Oh boy, story time.
Sit down. Story time, Rum. Get your PJs on. Get your teddy bear, and we're gonna have a fun story. Okay.
Here,
so
hang on. Let me get my Doritos. Okay. Hang on.
No. I brought marshmallows and sticks. With the fire.
No. I mean it. Okay. I'm gonna go get some Doritos. Right? Because story. Okay. Hang on.
Oh, he's legit.
All right. Okay. Here we go. Now, sorry if you hear any crunching noise, okay? Because again, okay, I got some Doritos, man. Okay, nacho cheese flavor.
No, that's what made it funny. You weren't lying. That's the funny part. It was like, oh shit, he's real.
So here's the fun with this one. All right, boy. Okay, so this was. I'm gonna change. I can change the control. So we have ourselves the fabled Gretchen Thunberg, well known for being the person that goes, "How dare you?" While talking about,
how dare you?
Yeah, talking about the most interesting stuff, like her Greenpeace environmental stuff was her little piece of time in her life that she liked to add. But now she's found her new thing because. Gretchen wants to be relevant, and she not being relevant anymore. So the Gretchen Thunberg has the that because relevance doesn't exist with her right now. She decided to enter into what I like to call it the fun that is. Hold on here while I kill this Metroid. There we go. Okay, we can keep going. The fun that is the amusingness of Palestine. So she started her boat to Palestine. Now the first trip was done and everyone just kind of went okay, and then they realized that they were lying about the food, that like it basically made her look bad every which way. So she decides, we're going to take a second trip on the boat. You're going to love this. So first couple days they're out there. They claim that a drone has come, that there's Israel drones appearing, and they're following her. They're following her and her little cohorts.
Whew, dang, hey, this is really good, man. Okay, hang on. I'm sorry for changing the topic a bit, okay? But Oric, Bob, have you guys ever tried the Dorito nacho cheese flavors? It's good, man.
Yes.
That's the original flavor over here.
Yeah, it is.
That's bog standard.
Are you extra cheesy? Are you doing the extra cheesy or the cheesy ranch? If you're not doing the cheesy ranch, Bro, you're doing it wrong.
We don't have the cheesy ranch here, okay? Or at least in my place, okay?
What are you doing? No cool ranch? No cool ranch Dorito?
No.
Fail.
You made like the.
We only got
I will
nacho
say
cheese.
you made like the spicy barbecue, like whatever the purple bag is. It's spicy.
The smoky ones. You know what I like actually are Takis. If we're gonna get a little off topic, Takis. But anyway,
can't stand those. Sorry, I can't stand those.
We're getting a bit off topic here, okay? But anyway, guys, okay, I'm just want to let you know, and I want to let all the viewers know, okay? Dorito nacho cheese flavor is really good, right?
TLDR, Rum's getting fat.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's like what, 37 calories he's munching on right there. So
it's fine.
You will look like an American before you know it.
Day, all right, it's a cheat day, all right. It's a cheat day, okay.
Yeah. Well, why do you have more than one bag of Doritos though?
Shush.
You shut up.
You learn from the old war. He knows things. The reason I'm the war chief. Okay, so anyway, her little trip to Israel starts off, and all of a sudden they have fire, fire! They started a fire. So they started screaming, fire! A drone! It's a drone! Israel's blowing us up! Israel's blowing us up! Now the problem with this is, by doing this, there's cameras. And there's cameras following them because they've made it a point to make themselves look like a fucking like people are paying attention to them because they're, you know, they've gotten their attention. The problem is everyone can see. They can see the flare fly up in the air. Bob's seen the image. They can see the flare hit back down on the boat. They can see the flare set fire. They purposely set their own place on fire.
Who let these people have a boat?
Yeah, they have three.
Oh my god, I would
flotilla.
lose my fucking mind if I had to service one of these vessels.
Oh yeah. It was a flotilla. It's a flotilla. There's 3 of them. So then they have the idea of we're gonna send food. We're gonna send food in a bottle. So they put Doritos, a couple sodas, and nice little bottles, and then they sent them away on the ocean, in the middle of the ocean, where the tide is going to take those bottles and go whoop out to sea. So these environmentalists,
Yeah, these vegan environmentalists,
vegan Greenpeace fucking idiots, fucking ooh, hate these people.
I'm down, Lord.
Yeah. So these environmentalists have now decided that they are going to basically litter, and they litter everywhere. They decided to litter all over the place, and that's what gets fun. So the littering started. So they basically did nothing. They actually just basically threw a bunch of garbage into the ocean, and it's now never ever going to be rectified. So they threw out their garbage. Next, they have another quote unquote drone attack.
I'm sorry, Steve, I got
Okay.
I mean,
Bob, you're roboting, Bob.
Bob, you're an atomic.
Come back in and come back out. It's yeah.
I mean, hey, at least the fish get to have some Dorito, right? I hope the cheese.
It wasn't Doritos. It was First of all that glass and stuff is that's gonna last a long time in the ocean. That's gonna be a while before that disappears.
But again, okay, glass in the ocean, that's
Okay.
not good, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Is it all good?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I can
Okay.
hear you.
All right, good. So not only do you not understand how tides work, this is why man overboard is such a fucking dangerous thing, because the ocean will just fucking take you. You're gone and never seen again.
The ocean will swallow you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
whatever direction you want to go, the ocean will say, no, you're going this way.
I've lived next to the Great Lakes, man. I'll tell you this right now.
Lake Superior in November. Don't go on it.
No, don't go on it, man. I've seen it. Hi, DJ Ronnie.
Hey, what's up, DJ Ronin?
What was it?
Hey,
the
DJ,
HMS Fitzgerald
we
that
got
got ripped in half?
Yeah. Oh no, dude, you can. That can. Yeah. I've been to some of the islands in the area on the lakes, man. During certain times, it's so dangerous. You like the idea of staying on the island or going is a fucking serious thought process that kicks into your head. Yeah, the ocean is fascinating. Oh, speaking about fascinating, I was wondering if you wanted to change Tuesday's topic for the fun that is what just happened with the study, where the AI within a controlled study group, the AI basically decided to blackmail and murder people.
Again, okay.
He could be any one of us. He could be you. He could be me. He could even be that
Bang!
PC.
I sent you the image.
I'm sorry. I'm like, he could even be that PC is fucking golden.
I sent you the video, but the study's out there. The study's online, so if you want to have a look at that study, you can. And it's a very fascinating study.
Yeah, again, study.
We don't mind doing Star Blazers. I actually got Bob's going to be watching some Star Blazers.
Yeah, I'm just kind of pissed that my internet cut out when I was watching Clevantis.
Yeah.
I
saw
was
that.
bitter.
Yep. No, I was asking if you, Gerardo. Yeah, it was self-preservation. That was actually that's what the AI proved. It was very fascinating, and in a lot of ways, they actually did something.
Oh, like they don't understand self-preservation. They just understand text, but not necessarily the meaning behind it and why it's ordered.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
Look into it, my friend. We'll like I'm seriously considering that might be a fun little hit.
I just can't wait till we have I don't know, people's replicants of Hatsune Miku walking around their homes and making them feel not as lonely. I'm waiting for that day. I'm waiting for like Neo Tokyo cyberpunk kind of shit going on. Goddamn Ghost in a Shell.
Look,
Well, yeah.
okay.
If you're interested, tomorrow we'll talk about that. We can actually have that conversation. But we're on the fun of the Gretchen Thunberg boat trip. So they after doing this fun survival.
Okay, so after they,
I'm just keeping on the chat. They did the survival, the fun that was the survival. They decide again. Well, we didn't get enough attention. All right, let's set fire to our ship again and blame it on Israel.
again?
Yep,
I thought they already set fire. Wow.
This is the third time. Well, twice.
Apparently three. I know, was it three? Yeah, because they did it one more time.
Yeah, what I'm saying is, like, it's the second time they set fire to their own vessel. It's the third time they tried fucking with Israel within, 2 months?
Yep. Yeah, so they try again. Now,
oh, don't forget, when they mailed her back, she tried taking a ribbon and handcuffing herself to make it look like she was a prisoner. I was like, no. They even fed her, they got her back home, they made sure everything was in order.
Yeah,
I don't think these guys are the enemies you want. They're actually rather kind.
Yeah, this was two. Although this trip might be a new trip. This might be an interesting. I'll be keeping you.
A new trip?
No, new trip. This is the
more
new
you
trip.
fuck around, the more you're gonna find out.
This was the brand new Gretchen Thunberg trip that just came out. So they did the same thing they did before. They got caught on the boats. They did the boats. They got arrested. So now I'm being held a prisoner. Please help me. I am prisoner of the Israeli people. And so here's where we get the fun now. We get the great fun of what actually happened. So here's where it gets amusing. So they threw their stuff out. They tried to figure out, like, they threw their stuff out again because they don't want to get busted. They don't want to get caught. Because if they get caught pulling this off, there's a lot of trouble that can come their way.
Well, at least, at least they're smart enough there, okay, to know that.
So they threw their phones away again. Now, the reason they've been doing that, people have been asking me, like, why did they throw their phones in the ocean? Why did they throw stuff in it? Because the truth is, this has finally been proven, boys and girls, and here's where we get to the fun part. The guys who gave them the ships to go on their little joyride of adventure, basically, they were really thrashing. So here's where we get the fun. That literally found out today, yesterday, the person who helped them get on the ship. No, I'm just keeping on the chat while I'm doing stuff. They basically found out, in a nutshell, these individuals were hanging out with the person who helped them get this little voyage of fun. Turns out he was he's a member of the Hamas.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I don't know why, I just feel like at this moment there needs to be a stinger.
Yep.
Like when you find something in a spy flick. Yeah, or like a...
Yeah. So this could get very interesting for Gretchen Thunberg, because Gretchen is now responsible with
Bob? Bob?
Yo.
Bob's not here.
Bob vanished?
I don't know. Bob, you good?
Discord, stop being a bastard.
Okay.
I'm watching you.
Yeah. Okay. So Gretchen may, if this turns out that this is real, this isn't Israel just playing a prank. I honestly think they are. There's no way this is fake. So if this is real, that this is actually a propaganda arm, and then we can prove that it might be a propaganda arm. By the way, what's this week? This means that Gretchen and her little Paradise Fun group here, they may have unwittingly just themselves an enemy of Israel. Hello, Arus. So,
Hey,
you know what happens? You know what happens when they arrest state? You know what happens when they arrest state people that do commit these crimes, right? You know what happens, right, boys? I'll tell you what happens. Up to 7 to 15 years in jail. Gretchen might now end up in jail for her little political buoys, and she might not be coming out of Israel. So
it's almost like a self-fulfilling prophecy at this point. You wanted to be imprisoned or be seen as a prisoner. Now you are.
Now you are. Now I wonder what she's going to do when she realizes, oh shit, they can put me in jail. Yeah, they can put me in jail.
That's what she's going to do.
Well, like, here's the question I would ask. If I was the Swedish government, would you go your way to get her back?
No. But then again, our government traded the the arms dealer, the Master of Death, or whatever his name was, for a WNBA player, so anything could fucking happen.
Yeah.
An international criminal traded for a fucking basketball player being stupid.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
It's like, I'm mad at the ineptitude that some government systems have. I can't speak for the Swedish government. I hope they don't.
Mm-hmm.
I hope they are like, you know what? She made her choice. She made her bed, let her lie in it. We have other things to focus on.
Is that even legal? I don't... they have to extradite her. No, that's the thing. They don't have to, because she unfortunately is part of a propaganda arm. Israel has really fucking weird laws when it comes to propaganda stuff.
Also, if we're getting the technicalities, I never read the Geneva Convention proper, but under the UCMJ code, if I'm not mistaken, she has potential information on the enemy force.
Yep.
And is in league with them.
Yep.
If it's not straight up prison, it's most likely going to be a nicer prison for interrogation purposes. Granted, everyone needs to follow the Geneva Convention within NATO, and I believe Israel is considered that, so they'll follow the Geneva Conventions in a POW camp or likewise. So she won't be treated horribly. She will have all her human rights back.
Yeah, but she's not going to be like, they might put her in jail for 7 years. That's like, they actually might jail her for her situation. And it gets even better.
This will get messy with other governments stepping in if they do, but this is the third time she has done this.
Second time.
At what point? Well, third time of trying to fuck with another country, right?
Yeah.
It's just like, at what point do we say, yeah, you can jail her, no, you cannot? I'd say just let it go, whatever government she's a part of, and it's like, all right. Because if American Citizen did this, big name or not, it's like, dude, you're a fucking idiot. Except for a WNBA player for some reason, I don't know.
Yeah,
I have a different view than most.
Worse, the NBA player is even worse. She purposely broke the law in another country. And like she actually broke the law. She brought a narcotic. In Russia, weed is still a narcotic. So she decided to bring a narcotic into their country, which is, you know, kind of sort of stupid.
You got to do your studies before you go to these countries. That way you don't break any laws.
Yeah.
Also, on top of that, what is the thing with... Oh, this is not so much a law thing. This is more so a personal thing. Whatever country you go to, you're effectively a guest in someone else's household. Their rules stand.
Yeah, and they, like I said, she was entering into a war zone, which I believe doing that is actually also against the law. Until, so she I don't know the logic or the brain fart to do this twice.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna have
First
to
world
read up
problems.
on the.
I get what you're saying. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
I'm gonna have to read up on the UMCJ.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what the thing is if a civilian goes into a combat situation.
Yeah.
I don't know the exact thing, especially if they're in league with the enemy, how they're treated. I mean, obviously they're going to be treated with civility, obviously.
Yeah.
You know, that's something you're supposed to do.
Now, she's now, like I said, she now can say, and here's where it gets even more. People love to say America's. I don't think America. I honestly, I don't think America is racist compared to any other country. Like, I'm not a man of the world, but I ran the. No, I'm being honest.
I'm about to say, if you think America's bad, Europe still has their grudges, like East and West Germany.
Yeah. Oh, dude, like, yeah, I'm not a man of the world. I am nowhere near as a man of the world. But as a guy who ran a university game for over like 20 years, I had the fun to watch everyone and everything that people would say and do to each other. So I had a first-hand experience with the stupidity, and there was a lot. And like I you know, people like, oh, I saw racism.
Yeah, everything's racist according to most. But you go ahead, Captain, and then I'll go after you.
Yeah, because if I remember, okay, I heard somewhere, okay, there's a cafe where he's like, no foreigners allowed or something, okay.
Oh, dude, in Japan, for example, there are places in
no
Japan.
Ladies.
Yeah, they have places where there's no ladies, but there's actual places where there's no Westerners. Period. And they even have areas now. It's gotten even worse. So yeah, subject general. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the justification of this is. Like I said, what makes it truly funny. This was so propaganda. It's not even funny because we can even prove how this was propaganda. Like she stupidly, when they went and checked the food to find the food, because the first thing they made the decision of going is, okay, we're going to see what type of food she has to bring. They checked. There were in all three of the cargo bays of the cargo holds. Cargo bays, sorry. We were talking Star Trek. My brain went to Star Trek. Out of all the cargo holds that they checked, all of them were empty. So there was no food in here at all.
So she lied?
Yep. This was all about making her propaganda, making herself, like I said, it made her look worse. It's made her look worse because she's continued to lie.
Yep.
A dumbass.
Where was I? I wanted to say on the America part, I want to ask you guys, have you ever met a native African that has moved to your country?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Okay. I knew guys from Haiti, and I swear to you, they are the most polite gentlemen you will ever meet. They are lovely to be around. I had a warrant officer on my ship who was native from Haiti. Absolute gentleman. Loved him. Oddly enough, foreigners that move to America and get their citizenship are more patriotic than some of the people that have lived here.
Yeah.
It is appalling sometimes.
Yeah, it is actually. One of my favorite, one of my D&D players was at one time was a guy from Africa, and he had some interesting stories. He was the one. He's the favorite. We call him the man from Ethiopia, the man from Uganda. It's like that kind of joke. That's not actually where he's from, but I keep making these jokes just because that's kind of like the lore of the character. That's the guy who shouted, you know, what the fuck are you talking about? There is no Wakanda. If there was a Wakanda, there wouldn't be Africa. We'd call it Wakanda because they would have conquered us. That guy.
Yeah.
That guy is a class act all the way, and one of the nicest guys. He also makes good pizza, and we make a joke because he worked at a pizza place for a number of years. I'm gonna quickly check the AC. Okay, I need to empty that. But yeah, he used to make jokes because he's like, I'm studying the pizza. He's like, yeah, but I want a pizza instead. Think you keep being a pizza man? Why the fuck do I want to be a pizza man? I want to goddamn make the money, so I'm gonna be a doctor. Why do I need why do I want to live my life riding a mountain bike when I can get a Ferrari? That was just like the jokes he would make. Like, he was a great guy. Really good guy. I'll be right back, boys. I'm gonna empty the AC.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Orc is busy with the AC. Bob, have you downloaded Moria?
Downloaded within like a minute. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
See, my internet's fantastic when it fucking works.
Oh yeah, and I'm
Granted,
real sorry
outages are
about it,
extremely
Bob.
rare, but it's always at the worst moment when I'm actively using it. It's not like when I'm asleep.
Yeah, and I'm real sorry for no show today. Okay, my phone's dead, bro.
No show.
Yeah, today's D&D. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
we figured that you were doing your thing because I know you spend the night at a different place. I'm trying to be vague, so I don't air blast your location or anything.
No, it's because my phone was dead. Okay, my alarm didn't ring. Because you have to understand, it's 4 a.m. Okay, that is not a normal time to naturally wake up. Right?
I know.
See, here's the thing. Okay, this morning when I wake up well rested, I immediately just thought, wait, it's Monday. I should not be well rested because I got D&D to do. And then I go to check on my phone. Oh wait, my phone didn't lit up. I want to because I want to see the time. And a cold feeling just ran down my spine. But like, oh shit, my phone's dead. No wonder.
Yeah, it's no issue, man. I mean, hell, it would be hypocritical of me to say that I myself was like, how dare you not show up? I've done that before. There have been moments where I've slept through D&D. So I don't hold it against you.
So, Bob, okay, you've explored the mines of Moria before, right? So, yeah,
Yep.
You're going to be my guide later on, just after I create my characters and everything like that. Maybe it might took me an hour
my
or so.
question is, do you want me with my full gear, or do you want me as a fresh?
You know what? Let's all start fresh, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so first of all, you're going to Moria. That's great, but I remember someone's supposed to join me in the romp that is Hex and Inheritance. What happened to that?
He didn't get his 600 yet.
Let's see. Yeah,
we're still working on it.
Let's see my subscriber here. Okay. No 600, but almost. It's almost real close there, Art. Okay, like I said. Okay.
Watching
and here's
that.
the thing. And here's the thing.
Oh,
okay,
I'm actively watching it.
Wait. Some stuff from Gerardo.
What?
Missed some of it.
Help us get this man to 600, please.
Yeah. Hey, yo, and here's the thing, okay? I'm very close. I am legitimately very. I am 500. I am 509.
My mom and dad are
94.
Hey. Okay. My mom and dad are immigrants. Came legally. Naturalized citizens. I have yet to find someone who worked as hard as my dad. Yeah, I get what you're saying. No, I got a lot of friends that I've met over the years. Like I got the Russian. That's another guy. That's another good friend of mine over the years. And his dad, the Russian, the old Russian. He was a man that worked himself every day. This was a guy who, could have skated on his morals. This is a guy who worked very hard at life.
The real man of steel.
Yeah, this is a man of steel, and I've met a lot of men of steel over the years. I'm not exactly one of them. I'm more of a man of putty. But
you're more of a man of pudding. What the hell?
Yeah, he is like his dad. Like when he came to this country, he should be an engineer. This guy should be an electrical engineer. This guy has all the degrees he did. When he came to this country, you know what they treated him like? Guess what? You don't get any of your stuff, go fuck yourself. They put him in a situation where he had to do cab duty and work as a cab driver for a number of years before he could get a proper job at the job that he was super overly qualified for. This is a guy who, goddamn, like when they finally set him up with some work, he's like, the guys couldn't figure out how to use the computer at where he was working. He's like, well, don't you have this operating system? And it's like, what's that? He revitalized an operating system in my area and put stuff up to date. It's kind of funny. He took computers that were still on Windows, that were on the basic Windows to Windows 95, and properly upgraded them and set them all up. This is a guy who did so much work. It was freaking laugh out loud funny, the work he did, and they were like, oh, well, that's good. And he finally did some work. He finally worked in a couple positions that he actually, which is still funny because this guy should be working at a hydro plant. This guy has enough skill, knowledge, understanding of this, and they didn't give him the work. It's great. If I had Christmas America to the way we need to, ethnically need to, yeah. I think there's, I think I understand that feeling too. There's a lot of weirdness when it comes to attitudes, and it's great. Like in Canada, for example, we've run into that all the time. Like I still remember the lady who worked at my friend, like was part of my friend's computer course. And she had literally wrote the book on an actual thing. And it's like, yeah, I wrote the book on this thing, and they bring her in, and she's like, okay, we need you to do this course. And she just hands in the book and goes, here you go. And they're like, well, what's this? It's the book. And she turns it over, and her name's literally in the book. She actually wrote the fucking book, and they made her have to take her own fucking course to get a job. It's fucking absurd. Like Canada's weird. Now it's the other way, and it's even worse the other way because now they're not taking people that are qualified. They're putting people who aren't qualified to do the job and should be. Yeah. Now we have that going on in Canada. That's even worse. Like I've almost died twice because of truck driver, because of people that clearly don't have an understanding of how to drive. And I'm like, yeah, I have no problem, having no problem with dragging that guy out of a car if he almost run. Like, for example, what happened not too long ago, me and my one friend almost died. This guy drove over 5 lanes on a transport truck. 5 fucking lanes. Yeah, about right.
You guys have 5 lanes?
No, he cut through 4 and he basically wanted his takeout. So he drove into the McDonald's. Instead of driving in properly like you should drive in, he drove through oncoming traffic into more oncoming traffic to get to the one area, and then his vehicle stalled out because he didn't put gas in he didn't put proper diesel in the fucking vehicle. Almost hit me and my friend. My friend, I was like I just something was about to snap, and my friend, because my friend's a former trucker, he got so mad I had to stop him from exiting the vehicle and killing this guy. Ready to end this guy. On every level, this guy had made him so mad, he was like ready for blood. Like, he was so angry at this because to him, he's like, buddy, like, you're gonna kill somebody. You're gonna kill somebody. Like, he was not happy. Oh, was he not happy? This really put him on edge. He was frothing mad. And I haven't seen him that angry in a very, very long time. Like, this was rage. Like, because like if we did not have the ability to back up, he said his words were, yeah, oh, we would have got hit. We would have got hit. He almost ran over another. He almost ran two other couples off the road, and then his vehicle stalled out right while he was heading into the McDonald's. And you're not supposed to drive a transport truck into fucking McDonald's drive-through lane. You fucking. Oh yeah.
He drove a transport truck across 5 lanes?
Yes, to get to the drive-through.
This is that Family Guy joke of, should I? It was the blinker thing with the Asian. Good luck, everyone else.
Yeah, there was rage in my friends.
Then I just want to know, okay, because again I'm Asian as well, okay? Is the truck driver Asian? I just want to know. I just want to know.
I can't. Well, I would say it's not of the Asian area, but it's close to Asia.
Okay, that's good. That is good enough for me.
Yeah, it wasn't Asian. Actually, I hate to say it, most Asian transport drivers I've run into are usually pretty solid. It's your women that don't know how to drive.
Hey, don't say that. Don't say that, man. It's kind of hard here, man.
Hey, no, I've almost died twice. I'm fucking safe.
Okay, fine.
Okay. I had an Asian girlfriend.
Dude, you're spitting kind of hard here, man.
Little spitfire of a woman. Great woman, nicest woman. You put her in a driver's seat. She is terrifying. She is absolutely terrifying. Okay, Orc and everyone, it looks like it is very interesting, but I already know the one you're gonna give me. No, great woman. She was a great woman, one of the nicest women I ever met. But if you put her in a driver's seat, I was just like, nope. She's like, oh, I'll drive you. She's like, okay. We had a friend of ours. We have an equal buddy of ours. He had to go to the hospital. He cut himself open. Oh, I'll drive you to the hospital. Call an ambulance. At the time, I lived literally. I'm a 10-minute walk to the fucking hospital. He would rather get an ambulance, bleed out, even though he's bleeding everywhere, than to fucking go with her. She was that bad. Great, nice woman though. That bad. You can't even watching her play Grand Theft Auto is a terror. It's a horror show. It's like watching me play Grand Theft Auto. I'm not exactly good playing Grand Theft Auto either, but I'm also blind, so I've never ever 100% learned how to drive. But she's just like, no, I hate it. No. It is one of the saddest things, but she is actually legitimately, she terrifies everyone when she drives. She's one of the most terrifying drivers out there. I'm not trying to be mean. Absolutely love her. She was a great woman, one of the nicest women I ever met. But don't give her that car. That is my response to your response. Hey, it's true. I also think you also got to watch French ladies when they drive, but that's just me.
French ladies.
When they get angry when they drive, they have that lead foot on the gas pedal. They'll start like really forcing that gas pedal, and they will just keep just like, oh shit, we're all gonna die.
Yeah, but they're French, okay? French women are a different breed, okay? You don't want to make a French woman angry, okay?
Well, no, it's Latin women you don't want to make angry, but that's just me. Like I've learned my lesson years ago, because they will beat you up. Bob can contest to this. He has a bunch of he's run into the Latin situation. If Bob still
Say
here.
that again.
Latin women will beat the crap out of you if you're not careful.
Yeah, honestly, anybody who wants to date a Latina, you're playing with fire.
Oh yeah.
You don't know what will piss them off. And
Oh
before
yeah.
you know it, you'll have a chancla thrown at you and a deluge of verbal abuse. You won't even know what you did.
Oh yeah. I've dealt with them. We used to. We had to. I've met quite a few that have that kind of cross section of Latin and Native, and that was that's a lot. I've run into a lot of people like that, and they are aggressive. Like, wow, are they aggressive? And it's just like,
So the meme is real then, okay? The meme.
oh, the meme is real, man.
You know the
meme?
meme that the meme that goes like, "You put egg on my house, I kill what you love." That meme is real, right?
Oh yeah, I've met some.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And that's on the nicer side of them. Wait till you see the crazy ones.
Yep. I've ducked many a shoes. My friend married a Latin girl. Another one of the best cooks I've ever had. She's an amazing cook, great woman. But when she gets mad, you know what he does? My favorite moment. I'm at his house. We're playing video games, and his son's downstairs playing with us, and he's being kind of mouthy, and his dad leaves. He's being kind of mouthy. And his mother's like, and I'm sitting down there, and it's like he's being rude to me because he's always kind of rude, like he's always testing. He was at that age where the spank in his bottom is kind of tossed up between the just grabbing him by the face and punching him right between the eyes to kind of wake him up. You're at that. He's at that point where he's getting to that point where you need to get every man needs it. Every man needs a bloody nose. I don't care what anybody says. If you're a man and you've never gotten that fucking bloody nose, by the time you're an adult, when you're a kid, you need that. You don't need to get beaten up, but you do need to hit. It wakes you up. It kind of puts your boundaries in check. It kind of reboots the system. Because when they get into it, you get into that. When men don't have that, they're babied. They really do turn into either psychopaths or the worst thing. So he knows better. Not to prove with me. But he's getting really rude. His dad goes to leave to go use the bathroom. And his kid turns and says to me, his kid says oh fucking got you fucking, and he starts calling me these names. And I'm looking at him like, excuse me, because he kind of crosses a line. Now his mom hears the big F word, and she all of a sudden the swears in Spanish were astronomical. Whack off the side of the head. Whack.
Dude. Dude, yeah. I've seen the paragraphs of text as they speak just go up into the stratosphere. They go off.
Yeah. It was whack, whack. I'm like, whoa. And I'm watching this, and I'm thinking to myself, and so here's the funny thing: his dad comes out of the bathroom, looks, sees what's happening, just closes the door.
That's what you gotta do, man. That's what you gotta do.
She smacked the fuck out of her son. Beat the living crap out of him. I kind of, at the end of it, I'm a bastard for doing this. Okay, I'm a grown adult man. I should have done this. But I turned and said to him after he was done getting smacked around, and he's about to leave, and she's about to take him to bring him upstairs. I went, I had to. Something in my brain clicked. I said, "Who's the bad word now?" His mom looks at me, points her finger at me, and says, "Don't you start." I went, I just gotta put my hands in the air. Oh, did you okay? Okay.
Latinos can put the fear of God in men.
Yeah. She told me, don't you start. I'm like, okay, I understand.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, he turned out pretty good.
I'm happy I never pissed off a Latina. I am very happy that it never happened. It never happens.
No, I had to.
I'll be screaming one day to the chief. It's like, Chief, I pissed off a Latina.
Chief, my life is in danger. And the orc is like, what? What did you do? I pissed off.
Latina. She's outside my window with a shankle staring at me. Like Zoink Scoop.
He's like, Bob, you come out now.
Most like I said, it was funny to watch though, and she's a great, like I said, great. She actually is a great mom. We're really pushing at her, but like I mean, this woman was a great woman, and in a lot of ways, I have nothing but respect for her and everything that like she made damn sure. And like I said, her son. Okay, guess what? Having someone smack her son around a little bit every once in a while. Have you guys ever seen this video? No, I don't think I have.
Chief, if I may.
Yeah.
Speaking about the bloody nose thing.
Yeah.
I think I've only gotten into a fight once, and even then, nothing really happened because I was broken up fast enough. But I received enough head injuries from my own stupidity. I've had quite a few near-death experiences.
Men need that boundary. Men need the boundary. We need to kind of.
And from that, I don't think I'm necessarily fixed. In the same way a good fight will fix you.
Yeah. Well,
I started looking at life a little differently.
Yeah. Okay. When I say good fight, I kind of should rephrase that. You kind of need to, as a man, you need to teach kids sometimes. Because some kids they need that. They need that moment where they're like, oh.
Give them an inch, they'll take a mile.
Yeah, exactly. You can't let them get away with stuff. Like, there's nothing wrong with being like, I don't mean you have to violently torture your kid in a fucking radiator, like chain him up to a radiator or anything psychotic like that.
Chain him up to a radiator? What?
Chief has that story too.
I can't talk about anything like that. It's just, kind of.
Yeah.
Pass.
Things the man has witnessed. He does not joke.
I didn't see that. No. Just I have friends who worked in certain government places and the things they had to deal with. There's a reason I have a lot of respect for law enforcement. I know the shit that some of those guys had to go through.
Oh yeah. And I know the perspective of when it comes to questioning. Because I mean, hell, Cat, you stood watch.
Yeah,
that is
I know. Yep.
Close enough to a police job while not being a police officer to get the idea.
Yeah, I know.
So whenever I was pulled aside by police, or anytime I am, if anything happens, because one time I looked suspicious, wasn't trying anything, I was just a little too boozed up. But I told him to say, hey man, I understand your perspective. And somewhere down the line they mentioned military, and I was like, oh shit, you military? And we got good talk out of that. But yeah, I know the perspective of having to pull somebody aside and question them. It's not cozy for the police officer either, trust you me.
Look. In the end, all right, okay, doesn't matter if it's police officer, the night watch, or anything. Nobody wants to do that job, all right?
That's true. That's very true. Nobody wants to do it. Because for all I know, they probably thought I was either a drug dealer, a robber, or a tweaker on the side of the road.
But it's not fun. It's not fun to have some of those nightmare shifts. And like I said, I've had friends deal with stuff, and I've had people do work. And like I said, I have a friend of mine who did some work in some of the more rough parts of Africa. Things, and the things that she went through fucked her right up. Like she's not the same person she was. Like night terrors, she came home a different person, and it was sad. And it's sad that she went through all that drama because she didn't deserve to go through that. The things people will see when you do some of these charity work, like it's the same thing with when you work at a homeless shelter, man. I have seen shit working at a homeless shelter I don't think I ever thought I would ever see.
Oh, dude, homeless shelters are thankless work.
It is, and it's volunteer work 90% of the fucking time, which I still think is kind of a little bit wrong in my personal opinion. But that's just, me.
Granted, if they corporatized it, you know what would happen.
Yeah, if they corporatize it, it's going to be even worse.
If it has a monetary value, things are going to get twisted real fast.
The secret of La Chaca, you said? Watch that. Okay, I'll definitely.
The Chaca. Okay, I thought he was trying to say Chancla.
Yeah, I was like, what? Okay, I will definitely.
In your area, Captain, if I'm not mistaken, the chancla is a clog, like the wooden sandals over there.
Yeah, it's kind of like
that. You told me.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. When grandma walk in, going click, oh boy, we all better pay attention, bruh. Officer on deck.
It's the trumpets of Jericho walking up on you.
Like you said, we can kind of there's not. You don't have to like I said. There's that fine line between teaching a kid and then outright hurting a kid. And like I said, some people don't know the difference, and that's a bad thing.
Yeah, but again, most parents can't really differentiate. Okay, or most parents don't really know that line. Okay? They either go super hard or not at all.
That must be a modern thing because, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, that wasn't really a modern, like, back in the day, that wasn't really a modern thing for me. Like, I had some fucked up shit happen, but nothing compared to, like, some of the people I've met, like,
But also, it really helps a child if both parents are in the household. This is a statistic.
Yes.
If both parents stay together,
agree.
it's healthier for the child growing.
Yep.
Because what is it? If it's a single mother household, the kid's more likely to do bad actions. But if it's a single father household, the kid grows up, honestly, kind of like me. The touch of a human and emotional side, I cannot comprehend to an extent. Like when someone's going through something, I want to be there to help them, but I just don't know how to go about it. All I can do is just be an ear for them, and I feel like an asshole for it, but I can't do anything about it.
It's okay, man. It's okay, Bob. You get put time, okay?
Yeah, I'm not trying to turn this into a trauma session. I'm just saying, from what I understand of a single father household, that emotional side's kind of just not there.
Yeah. You're long story short, you're emotionally dead.
Yeah, I view things more like a machine would. If it doesn't go based on morality or logic, I cannot comprehend it.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. And there's a lot of people that could say something like that. There's a lot of bullshit. And like I said, it all depends on what you're dealing with in your life as a human being, and that's the thing that kind of does it. I find I got a lot of family members who have kids and stuff, and they've been living the lives, and they're doing aces. Like I got some good family, and then I got the shit that I went through. Like wow, like compared to like some other people I've met, it's like I've had a horrible life, and then you talk to someone else, it's like oh my god, what they went through was even worse than what I was. What the fuck?
If I had people I'm proud of, I'm proud of my sisters. They have a fantastic life for my nieces and nephews. Beautiful house. Mother and father are still together. They make good money. The kids are going to be growing up well. You guys did a good job. You guys won. These kids are set up for everything.
Or play some emotional music in the background for Bob here, okay?
I don't need a fucking violin. Shit. Plus, this isn't my therapy session. This is just trying to relate to the situation. Sorry if I'm going about it in that way.
We'll see in a couple seconds.
Don't tell me you're playing violin music.
don't know if it's picking it up. Guess we'll find out shortly.
I'm not currently watching the live stream.
Yeah, same. Yeah, same. I'm currently watching a live stream as well.
No, like I'm not watching the live stream as in.
No, I did pick it up. Boo! Oh well, no big deal.
What were you playing, sir?
Oh, okay. Well, I'd have to.
Okay.
Second.
Yeah, DM it to me or some shit.
Oh, let me play you a sad song for small violin.
SpongeBob, me boy.
Hold on. I have it here. I just gotta get something.
Hey, remember to send it to me as well, okay? Don't leave me out of it. Come on, man.
Okay, hold on, boys. Gotta let.
Just put it in general of the chat here.
Yeah, well, no, I just need to fix this up because it's just being a little silly because it likes to my thing likes to do certain things and be a little bit of a dick. There we go. Hold on.
Holding.
Yeah.
On standby.
Now the app's now it's being a little finicky. You know what it is? My phone doesn't like. My phone sometimes likes to be a dick.
Yeah.
And when my phone's a dick, it's just like.
Speaking of which,
Yep.
the new
Hello.
big head of the Department of War. It's no longer the Department of Defense in America, so it's SecWar.
Huh?
Rather than SecDef, Secretary of Defense, now it's SecWar. Yeah, they changed the name of the Ministry of Defense in America to the Ministry of War.
Oh,
Really?
thank you, CX. Yeah.
It's
this
Ministry
song-
of War. Hell yeah!
This song, thank you, LCX. This song, yeah, definitely fits Bob, man. Yeah, emotional background music.
Where is it?
LCX just posted in chat.
There you
Oh
go.
boy.
Yes, some emotional music for Bob's story here. Yeah,
Yeah.
really
Shut
proud
up.
of your.
Shut up,
Okay, fine.
fucking assholes.
Yeah, it's being things are finicky today. That's how life is sometimes.
Mhm.
But so the Secretary of War.
Yeah.
I'm actually listening to the music now that Ellie posted.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh goddamn, that fucking violin's hitting. Jesus.
Yeah. Okay.
But this is not the music I need to listen to while talking about the Secretary of War.
No, change the music.
Cue on
man,
the
okay?
Battle Brothers Barbarian theme.
Yeah, cue on the
Okay.
Battle Brothers.
But the one thing that was said is there was no longer going to be any months of celebrating anything. No one's going to have an advantage over anyone else. None of this stupid shit. And I was like, oh, my
Okay.
hero. No,
All right,
no
Bob.
more stupid shit. I was like, yes.
Let's see if this works though. Here we go.
Oh my god, you guys are still sticking with the bit. I'm moving on.
Okay, I'm done.
I will not be persecuted. Fuck off.
No, Bob. We're not persecuting. We're just trying to make this moment a bit more special for you.
Yeah.
Just
What, you taking me out to a steak dinner and give me a reach around later? What the hell are you talking about?
Not that kind of special, Bob. Jesus, you really
Hey,
are.
thank you, Arnold.
You really are emotionally dead.
You are.
Oh, thank you, Aros. Thank you for
Thank
helping me reaching that 600 sub, man. If we do reach that, yeah, me and we're gonna play some Heretic and
Hexen.
yeah, I can't
Hexen.
really
Like
get-
I think Hexagon.
Hexagon.
Or-
Okay. We're gonna
or
play
a
some
spell,
Heretics and
a hex.
Hex. Hex.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna play some Heretic and Hex. Okay, if we get that 600 sub, we're gonna play some Heretic and Hex.
Excellent.
Fun game. Chief and I, we were able to get the cross-platform, and the only thing that's going to annoy me are the puzzles. But other than that, fun game.
Yep.
I'll let Chief handle all the puzzles.
If we get the 500 subscribers on here, we will live watch Suspiria. Yeah, we're gonna live watch we're gonna make Bob and Rum watch Suspiria.
pass.
You don't have an option here. You already signed the contract.
Really? Okay. Fine.
Yeah. Whenever you nudged your nose, that was the contract signature. That was you nodding yes.
I think Suspiria is actually pretty good. So I actually think you guys are a little too nervous over something that's actually an amazing form.
Oh no, I'm not saying no to it. I'm up for any subscriber goal as long as it gets us subscribers.
Yep.
You know.
Agreed.
Not trying to sound
agree.
too much like a corporate man, but I mean, come on, help us out. He's a bunch of little guys.
Yep. We want that 5. We want that subs.
Plus, subscriptions are free.
Yes, subscriptions are free. Just one click. It's all it takes. One tiny click from you helps a lot to us.
Look. Also,
right. That's right.
Remember to leave a comment as well, because we want, the algorithm now wants comments every once in a while.
Oh, really? The algorithm now goes for comments, then view time, and watch time?
You can't just watch time. Nope, it has to be all 3 now.
Mm.
Well, I know why they're changing it in key ways, is because the rumor is that they're too many people are meeting their requirements.
What?
Yeah, that's what.
Requirement?
Too many people have met their requirements to get the Veriship, which means way too many problems,
Maybe add a real outro or intro with the call to action to subscribe. Yeah, that would be good though. But again, outro and intros are kind of hard to do. Okay, because again, you need to edit a lot of things here. Mm-hmm. But again, okay, I mean, I can do a good outro or intro, okay, just with my low, sexy voice. Yes.
I'll just steal LCXs.
All right, let's.
What?
Drum Panda, I have a business opportunity. After seeing your voice, you and I, as a little side bit, if the chief allows, we're going to read smut books with that voice.
What?
No.
I don't think the channel. I don't think the channel will allow this, bro. If you read that, Orc channel's gonna get demonetized ASAP, bro.
You ever heard of a small little book called 50 Shades of Grey? I think your voice would work great.
Yeah, no.
First
Okay.
of all,
Hey,
if I had
for once, me and Orc actually agree on something, and immediately.
Yeah, that's nice try, Bob.
Look. Maybe if off camera, okay, off stream, maybe. Okay.
Oh, you want to do something off camera?
Okay. Maybe if off camera. Okay. Maybe. Right.
I knew. Bob's like most Latin men. They have rice fever.
It's more like jungle fever, but yeah. I'll take anything I can get. Except for cougars. Cougars scared me.
Bob gets cougar attack all the time.
There's a reason. That's one of the reasons I stopped drinking, because I stopped going to bars.
Yeah, gotta bring a bunch of cougars to Bob's house.
If it's the cat cougars, then I'm cool with it. If it's people cougars, then no.
If it's the people cougar, no. If it's cat cougar, yeah.
They're big cats.
Think about it. Think about it, okay? It would be so base, bro. It'd be like, hey, yo, okay, I once got a cougar, okay, in my apartment, the cat one. That'd be pretty base, alright? That'd be pretty base.
You know, I was kind of disappointed, but also it made it easier. My buddy got a serval, but the downside was before it was supposed to make it to us through shipment and all that stuff, I had bonded with his father, so now his father and the serval are like one unit.
It's always sad.
But I mean, hey, that's a pretty big cat. Real pretty.
Yeah. My friend, yeah, we got I had a Maine Coon for a number of years, and those are like my favorite cats of all time now. Like, they're big, they're like big balls of fluff. They love people.
If I wanted to have a big cat, like we're talking, was it Joe Danger or whatever his name was?
Yeah, no.
What was the guy's name? The tiger dude.
That Joe Danger. You want a tagger? No, you don't want a tagger. They're not.
No. What was his name?
Joe Danger. Joe Dirt or whatever. I don't know. Fuck. Don't care.
Either way, if I wanted a
tagger-
big cat like that, I'd probably go for something like a puma or one of the big black cats.
You probably want to go for cheetah because cheetahs are actually a lot less aggressive towards people, so they're easier to handle.
Okay, that's fair.
Cougar's probably the way. I mean, not those other animals are dangerous.
No, I'm not going to a bar and grabbing myself a cougar to put her in a cage.
Okay, not what I was talking about. But yeah, wild animals you got to be careful of.
That is true. What about lynxes or bobcats?
Cheetahs are the only ones that don't necessarily have issues with people. Like they're actually a little less catch-22, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, but granted, I don't actually want a big cat. It's just a hypothetical I was thrown out there.
Yeah, we know. Or at least I know, Goddess. Yeah, cheetahs don't roar; they meow.
Yeah, Mark Dork the movie. You're talking about cheetahs also meow. Yeah, they do. Also, you are talking about the Tagger King. His name was Joe. I just don't know what his full name was. They called himself the Tagger King.
Yeah. Yeah, I would. Yeah, exact guy. Yeah, it was Joe something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look it up real quick unless somebody beats to it.
He's just a Tagger King. That's all I know him as, and he was he sent out a bunch of tweets recently because he got 100 years for something stupid, but yet someone murdered someone. They got only 7, so it's just kind of like a laugh out loud moment, and there's like a piss off to that.
Oh yeah, welcome to the justice system.
Whoa, what the hell? Uh-oh. Oh, yay. My controller basically decided to turn on its weird control functions. Why did you do that? Hold on a sec, boys. Sorry about this. Okay, we're good. I don't know why that did that. My controller said, "Hey, I'm gonna activate my control functions, even though nothing's activated."
His name is Joseph Allen Maldonado.
Yeah, he's just everyone knows him as the Tagger King. That's pretty much how I know him.
Exotic.
Joe Exotic, yeah, okay. But just call him the Tagger King, that solves the problem.
Yeah. I know it was Joe something.
Like that whole organization and all the organizations are like dirty as fuck from what I've heard.
Yeah.
It's kind of one of those catch-22s. It's like, yeah, no, we all kind of know who he is. Joe Exotic is one of those crazy SOBs. I don't know what else to say about it other than just like, Jesus, fuck when you find out some of the stuff he did. Remember, he was supposed to have a TV show, and apparently one of the, he got in a fight with the guys that were doing the producing for the TV show. And what happened is, apparently there was they had a moment in there, and they talk about this. Now, is this true? I don't know. But this is like, apparently they're going to make a TV show off this psychopath. And there's a moment where they had a bunch of a woman who couldn't care for her horses anymore. So Joe brought, oh, we'll get the horses, going to give the horses to Joe Exotic. And he's like, oh, they're like emotional theme. They're going to take care of the horses and all this shit. And at the end of it, the chick leaves, and apparently he's like, well, there's a bunch of meat for my fucking taggers. Pulls out a gun and shoots the horse's horse in the fucking head.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty much, apparently that's what ended it with his conversations with that guy, and then that was what they. But yeah, they even shot it like there's like going to be an emotional moment with this woman who like can't care for her animal, and yeah, apparently he murdered it. Oh, LCX is now live.
Yep, LCX is live.
And we will be right after I hit another save point, or we get to this point. We will call it out for tonight. thank you so much
Yeah,
for
sure.
those. Yeah, we're almost done for tonight. I'm just kind of wanting to kill the Metroids while I got a chance here. Woo-wee! There we go.
Can't wait. Can't wait to finally be a Dowie. Finally a Dowie game.
Oh, I don't think the Lord of the Rings dwarves call themselves Dowie.
Yeah.
They call themselves dwarves.
They are dwarves. Do not insult them with. Do not insult tokenism with that. The token fans are psychotic.
Yeah.
All right, we are going to save now. All right. Yeah, I'd like to thank everybody. Again, we do have a large group of people. We start with the retro mark here. We have ourselves DJ Ronnie. We have ourselves Arus 218, Rum Panda, who's here's with us now. We have ourselves LCX. We have Mitch Maddox, who's also a friend of the channel. A lot of guys who've put their efforts in and have enjoyed and had fun with our groups. We all want you guys to come in and have a good time and join us. And I'd like to thank everybody. Remember, we do have a Patreon, right?
Yeah, or
So-
think about it, okay? Maybe one day we might do a big stream, you know, me, you, Bob, LCX, okay, DJ Ronan, everything, everybody coming in, man. Maybe one day we might do that.
That would be a mess of a conversation, but yeah, I can see it. That'd be fun.
Sure, it's gonna be a mess, yes, but it's gonna be fun, man. Okay.
Maybe that could be an idea that could be fun. All right, so I'd like to thank everybody for joining us again. Remember, we do have a Patreon if you want to support the channel. You want to join the Discord and get a part of the fun of that Discord, and who we get setting up for the Discord, so we can do movie nights and stuff. And we'll see you all next time, and have yourselves a very, very good night. And we'll talk to you later.